Okay, well, kind of wanted to talk to you guys a bit. Been meaning to make a video like this for a little bit. But, here, Molly, come here. Come here, Molly. Come here, I'll pet you. But, just kind of about what's going on around the ranch and, things to come and such. Update of sorts, kind of a half-ass update. It's a terrible day outside for making any kind of videos. It is windier than a son of a gun, probably 30-mile-an-hour winds, which makes it really hard to do any videos. Here lately, I haven't been doing a lot of outside videos because by the time I get home from work at 4 o'clock or 4:30 or so, 4:35 I usually get home. It's dark. I can literally do nothing outside, and my camera doesn't pick up light very well. So I haven't been doing a whole lot of outside videos. Here, the next handful of months, it'll be just shop videos mostly. Weekends like today, I can obviously do day videos, but it's kind of hard sometimes when it's windy like this. And then when the snow flies, I'll have some snowmobile videos up. But that brings us to our next deal, the shop projects. And I'm not going to go out to the lineup and show you the vehicles, because it's so windy. But I'll get to that eventually here as soon as I got a decent day. I just got the skid steer finished up. Had a loose orbit motor I had to tighten up, and then I got the alternator done obviously this week. You guys have seen that video. Next project up, well, I got to pull the International in sometime. I think I'm going to do it tonight, and I got to put the water pump in it. I'm probably not going to worry right away about getting the 12-volt generator in it. The plan at this point is to take the 60 Viking truck, and it's got the AC Delco 12-volt generator set up, and I don't really care about keeping that truck original. Now, I've got a small block Chevy alternator mount, and so I'll convert the 60 Chevy Viking truck to a 12-volt alternator and use that 12-volt generator system to put into the International. That I'm not going to worry about right away because it's not super high on my priority list. Right now I got the 6-volt generator that's in the International is full fielding at 11.9 volts or so, right in that area. And I really don't have a whole lot of interest in saving that 6-volt generator, so I guess I'll run it until something catches on fire or something, who knows. But no, realistically I'll have that done in another couple weeks. But probably not this week, because during the days I have been hauling manure, trying to get as much manure hauled as I can while the weather holds. When the ground freezes, it gets really hard to push manure. You can't do a whole lot. And then I spend nearly all my time in the shop. I haven't been making videos for more than even a year yet, so you guys haven't seen a full cycle of my work schedule. And my years usually follow a general schedule from, summer, what the work I do in summer and the fun stuff, to winter when I start getting in the shop and hibernating, if you will, a little bit more. Very next project in the shop after the International has a new water pump and get some other little quirks worked out is going to be the Intrepid. Got to get the motor pulled out of the Intrepid, get the bottom end dropped out. Well, ideally what I'm going to do is I'll pull the motor out of the Intrepid, get it on a motor stand back here, and get it on a motor stand back here so I can work on it. And then the next one in the shop will be the 97 Power Stroke. It's got a floppy steering column. I got to check wheel bearings, put a brake controller in it. Just some things like that. Got to have that pickup ready for winter. Just got to have it ready for winter. After I get that International in, the next project after I get the 97 in, the next project in line will be the 2 Jeeps. I got to get those motors put together for Denny. In the meantime, hopefully I will have the Intrepid motor put together, and that will go in the Intrepid. And the Jeeps will be the same thing. I can pull the one Jeep in, get the motor jerked out, get it sealed up, put together, and in the other Jeep, but I can always have a motor on an engine stand working on it while there's another project in the shop, so just try and maximize the shop space. After I get done with that, I haven't really decided for sure what direction I'm going to take I try to only take 2-3 projects at a time. I'm thinking the next one after that is going to be, well, I got to get the motor pulled out of the 95 Neon, the motor and tranny, and the rims, and then get that one crushed and gone. I don't know whether am gonna fix the 80 Bronco after that, or whether I'll pull my new Lincoln in the shop after that. I haven't quite decided yet. And then there's actually another wild card in here because I think I just bought a 1996 Hyundai Accent in really good shape that'll be a fix to sell deal. So where that one plops in, I'm not real sure. Get questions constantly about the Allis-Chalmers and the Model A, and I assure you that those are not languishing. You know, they are on my list. It's just I can't put them high on my list because I have to get some other projects out of the way first. I got so much backed up, and the Model A sat for 14 years, and the Allis-Chalmers sat for I can't even remember. I think it was right before I went off to college in 2002. So those sat that long, and it isn't going to kill them to sit for another year. Much as I'd like to have them in the shop right this minute, it just, at this point in time, it isn't feasible. I don't see it happening within the next month. Probably within a month or so, I could probably have one of them in the shop. The plan with the Alice is that I have found a rebuild kit for that. That's actually, they call it a power-up kit because that engine runs a wet sleeve. And it gives you 125 thousandths over sleeve, supposed to really improve your torque. And so then we got to get that one in the shop at some point. I'll get that rebuild kit coming, put that one together, and hopefully that'll run. I've got to get the Model A in. The 58 falls into that list somewhere along the way. I got to put a head gasket and a clutch slave cylinder on that. But when that'll happen, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that before or after the Allis-Chalmers and the Model A. I think I may do it before, just because I'd really like to have that pickup ready to go on the road by summer, as well as the 57. So I kind of got my, call me greedy, but then I'll have my pick of cars, you know, I can take to town when I want, you know, kind of cool vehicles. Other than that, you know, there's just the regular maintenance. You know, you can never account for the things that you'll have to pull in the shop at any given time. I still have to pull the front clip off of the Naked Lady, the pickup with the 6.9 diesel in it with the body stripped. The front clip has to come off of that and go on Oscar because the front clip on Oscar is hashed and I can weld it no more. So, got to repair a little bit on that. Trying to think. I mean, in the meantime, we've got all kinds of other projects always going on. We got the 350 in the back for Roman's Monza. Phil's got his 351 in here now. Looks like we'll have a 351 Cleveland coming out soon for Phil. And then the general line of work. I guess the basic gist of this video is to tell you guys what's going on. I can't do a whole lot of outside videos because of either the weather this time of year or because of, you know, the darkness. And so, you know, I'll probably be getting more outside videos up it'll probably be January, February. Aside from that, there's only so many videos I can do of the same thing, and I am hauling manure every single weekend, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see the skid steer running for 8 hours, you know. Today I'll probably try and get a video up of putting some manure in the truck and of driving the truck. Oh, there's the other one. I've got to get that intake manifold and 2-barrel carburetor put on that 350, so hopefully that one will run right. So, all in good time, and I have to keep it all prioritized so that I get the important stuff done first. Stuff for the ranch obviously has to come before my personal projects. But, you know, it's all good stuff, all things that have to be done. So, hope you guys will stay tuned. Just so you know, you'll probably have to wait until February-ish to start seeing some more outside videos, and then after that, you'll start seeing stuff pick up. And, you know, once I've been making videos for a full year, you'll start to see the cycle and be able to expect and understand what's going on. Hope you guys enjoy, stay tuned, and we're going to get Molly off our cat and go haul some manure.